There are aspects about being a human being that are unavoidable. We all need food, we all need water, we're all gonna age. And as our global population continues to rise, and we live longer than we ever have before, we're gonna continue hearing these topics come to the forefront as we put additional pressures on our resources. But what about the aspects of being a human being that are unavoidable, but we just don't talk about? What I'm referring to is wastewater management and the fact that everybody poops. There's no avoiding it. But do you know what happens after you flush your toilet? So we have municipal wastewater treatment. What does that mean? Within the interior of British Columbia, in the Thompson-Nicola region, there's been some strong opposition to a couple of biosolids projects. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with the term biosolids, they're the nutrient-rich solids that are a byproduct of wastewater treatment, which are then further treated to kill off harmful bacteria. In BC, and broadly across Canada, they are often used as a soil amendment or fertilizer. So through this opposition, you have to ask yourself, if biosolids, or the very least untreated sewage sludge, is something every community produces, what are we doing with it? My research aims to address, from a community perspective, how much do we know and how do we feel? Are you familiar with the term biosolids? Do you know what happens after you flush your toilet? How would you like to learn more, and who would you trust to learn more from? Based on what you know, how do you feel about the practices in place? Do you think biosolids should be disposed of in a landfill? Do you support mine reclamation through the land application of biosolids? Are these feelings driven by understanding, or are they an emotional response? And based on what you know, how would you best like to see biosolids managed? I bring it back to, if this is a problem, a challenge that is unavoidable, then we need to find sustainable solutions. And these solutions need not only be environmentally sound and economically feasible, they need to be socially just. And in order to achieve that, we need to start these conversations. Thank you.